Hello and welcome to this short video on email marketing best practices. My name is Gene Bonanno, digital marketing consultant and owner of WSI Competitive Edge located in Ohio. Like most of us today, my email is regularly inundated with meaningless messages. Thankfully, a big portion of these don't even make it past spam filters and into my inbox. About the ones that do and I care to open, I repeatedly ask myself, but where's Waldo? Waldo first appeared in 1987 when author and illustrator Martin Handford created a character to provide a link between each scene. The feeling was that a book full of crowd scenes would have no central theme, but adding a wacky character for the reader to look for adds a purpose to each page. This was the birth of Waldo. The reason for my brief digression here was only to drive home the point that a recipient of an email looks for the purpose behind a message. The link between consecutive emails from a sender and the classic "What's in it for me?" In this short video, my aim is to bring you up to speed on best practices in the email marketing industry so that your audiences aren't left wondering, where's Waldo? The majority of you viewing this video have either done a fair amount of email marketing already or are seriously contemplating it as an essential component of your marketing strategy. Whatever the case may be, you want to know how your emails can perform better. Performance in email marketing is, to a large extent, directly proportional to the suitability of form and effectiveness of function. If your email is user-friendly and helps your target audience do what they want to do, it will drive results to your business. Put the reader in control. Treat every subscriber as your most valuable lead, because they just may be. Put your email recipient in control of when, how often, in what format, and what subjects they want to hear from you about via email. You not only get a better open and response rate, but you will increase your chances of conversion. Good design attracts attention and encourages action. As a marketer, you dress to suit your audience. So must your emails. Yes, it's okay to get creative and think out of the box. But remember, your design has to be suited for the inbox. A few quick tips that can help you with good email design is, firstly, design it for easy navigation. Secondly, announce yourself. Putting your company name in the from line works better than using your personal name as a fact. Balance image and text in the layout. Most email systems today allow users to enable or disable images in an email. Having brief teaser text with HTML colors and text will allow readers to quickly preview your email before deciding whether they want to open it. Write a compelling subject line. In less than 50 characters, you should be able to get your reader's interest. Optimize your 2 seconds. To make the most of those crucial 2 seconds, try to put all your important content right at the top of your email where it can grab attention immediately. Lastly, permission is no longer an option. It's the mandate. Follow an opt-in process that requires confirmation before the address goes into your database. Maintain the details of each subscriber's permission data, and one more thing. At least on an annual basis, check with the leads that are in your database to make sure that they wish to continue receiving your emails or not. And don't forget to thank them at the same time. The devil is in the details. Most of us are satisfied with defining the logistics involved with any marketing process. The key to success, however, is in refining processes and systems to make them foolproof and results-oriented. Refining also means reviewing systems on a regular basis. Check for simple things like response links, the opt-in, the opt-out, unsubscribe process, the ways images are displayed, refer a friend button, etc. to make sure they are all working as they should. You'll save time and won't run the risk of losing face with customers. Next, follow a standard checklist for development and execution. Sometimes when we do repetitive tasks, it is easy to slip up. The thing is, with email, you can't afford that. Having a simple checklist that you can use to develop and execute an email campaign can be very useful. Next, remember to let the recipient be in control. Make it easier for your email subscribers to manage their subscriptions, contact you, forward information to others, request for details, with easy links from your email itself. Sending them all over the place for these tasks will only waste their time and make them lose interest. And lastly, never fail to test. Always assume that something can go wrong. Segment your list and personalize. Targeted messaging based on a separate list in your email database is way better than batch and blast. When your emails are more meaningful to specific audiences, your conversion rates will improve. Writing compelling subject lines that work. This may seem like the oldest trick in the book, but guess what? It still works if you can get it right by making it to a reader's inbox instead of their junk mail. Define your conversion goals and keep the call to action simple, with benefits clearly outlined. Once you've defined the conversion goal of your email, keep the call to action as simple and as clear as you can. By all means, have more than one call to action, but the primary one should be out front and center with minimal distraction. Also spell out the benefits to those who respond to your call to action. Tell them what they stand to gain. Write the right stuff. Your customers are professionals and they expect that anything you send their way must at least be presented in a professional manner. Email is no longer just a method of communication. It is an integral part of your branding and marketing efforts. You wouldn't hand out a crumpled, stained, or torn business card. So why would you send an email that doesn't look great, read well, and is useful to the recipient? If you need help with professional copy development, there's a company that I use and I highly recommend. You can find their website by going to www.mintcopy.com. Again, www.mintcopy.com. To use email marketing in isolation is neither useful nor measurable. You need to integrate email marketing into your marketing mix of online advertising, such as pay-per-click, social media marketing, mobile marketing, direct mail, telemarketing, business expos, trade shows, etc. Then you can evaluate the combined effect, analyze what works and what doesn't, and measure your return on investment. You also need to survey your email database from time to time to ensure you are meeting their needs and giving them continuous value. Tracking open rates, click-throughs, bounces, and so on is all good, so long as you stay in focus of your email objectives and measure performance against your goals. In future videos, we will talk about advanced technologies like behavioral segmentation, detailed reporting, dynamic content and triggers that help deliver greater return on investment, etc. Lastly, what I'd like to leave you with is a way to contact me. I'd love to hear from any of you. You can contact me at gene@wsidm.com. Most importantly, too, if you don't have an email marketing or email management system yet, you can try one, which is the one that I use. I have several hundred customers on this system. It's called Constant Contact. You can get this for 60 days free of charge. Simply go to wsiconstantcontact.com and you can register for this. It consists of more than 400 standard email design templates, a very robust list management, and campaign tracking and reporting system. With that, I want to thank you for your attention, and I wish you best of luck with your email marketing endeavors.